Kevin and Derek here with the Kostoff team here at Sunflower Bank. Well, let's do a part 2 on that insurance video we shot last time. I mean, it is so important, and I think probably one of the most misunderstood or least understood pieces of owning a home.
Well, I think it's like anything else, Kevin. And your health insurance. What does it cover? What doesn't it cover? Well, I'm too busy to talk about it when I sign up, so I find out when I break my leg. That, oh, that's not covered. Sorry, you tripped and fell when you were playing in the backyard, so that's not covered.
We only do x-rays, not MRIs.
Who did that happen to recently? Anyway.
So it's important to learn the ins and outs and some of the verbiage that is part of a homeowner's insurance. Derek and I have a great tool that we are happy to share with you that the National Association of Realtors puts out called the Homebuyer's Insurance Handbook.
Right. And it's, 7 or 8 pages of some really good information, because I don't understand insurance. And this is kind of eye-opening to look at 3 or 4 different categories of coverage and associated costs, that arise because you have chosen to save money and have the budget package, or spent extra money up front or on a monthly basis, but have much more coverage going forward.
And that's true, and at most things in life. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, but it's true very much so with insurance. So when you hear that you're getting a reduced cost for some reason, you have to ask yourself, what coverage am I foregoing for that reduced cost? We always recommend that you get an insurance agent, especially locally, that you can pick up the phone and call immediately, and not just an 800 number. And so that's really important because they can compare and show you, oh, you may be giving up a lower roof percentage replacement and taking a higher possibility of some other type of claim within that homeowner's insurance.
Right. And they're starting to amortize the cost of those roofs much faster these days than they did in the old days. So, an actual cash value policy may not cover enough to rebuild that house, especially with where inflation is these days.
Right.
And building costs.
Then a guaranteed replacement policy may be out of your price range, especially as these companies are going to that percentage deductible versus a fixed rate.
Right. So it's really important, and the link behind us will take you to this document, so you can look at your coverage and see what you have, and look at the variables out there. Then when it's time to redo your policy, take the time to sit down and chat with your agent about the options that are available.
And I want to emphasize something that Derek talked about in our last video, and that is when your policy comes up for renewal, sit down with your agent and do a once-over on it and find out what is truly covered. We talked in that last video of the hurricane out in Florida and North Carolina, and a lot of those folks are waking up to the fact that they are not covered because they probably don't have flood insurance in North Carolina. That's some scary stuff.
Right, right.
Give Derek and I a call today, Kostoff Team here at Sunflower Bank.